Actually, before I tell you more about my sons, let's do some fun shit I just came up with.
Find your
Oh
left
god.
hand.
Stop using your mouth to say stupid words, you giant moving pineapple.
Don't worry, my lord. I can just use this lingua technis mouthpiece instead so I can talk in binary.
What the shit?
Oh god.
Stop that.
Stop. Stop.
I will
Please.
rip out your fucking eucranoids. Anyway, this is my idea. You should go and send out a message all over the galaxy, asking everyone what questions they would want answered by me if I, the Emperor of Mankind, could answer them. Then tell them to send back the question to Terra so we can get a hold of it, read it, and laugh. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, my lord. I'll get right to spreading the message.
Yes, get to it now. This will surely be as entertaining as the time I accidentally teleported Agron up in my flagship when he was about to be killed in combat with his old gladiator people.
Oh. Why? Why?
Am the Emperor. For millennia have I striven across life, carefully watching as the seed of what is to come has risen from its earthly barrows into the starlit sky. This seed, known as mankind, I have existed along from the time of my birth. I let the seed grow, I nurtured it, did my best to have it remain healthy and secure.
Right.
As it kept on growing, I could not keep up. I could not come with it, but could only watch from afar as its health deteriorated and vegetation grew bleak. As I entered into the realm of the half-life, the only thing I could experience was despair. My work that I had driven to construct for such a long time had been obliterated in but a mere moment. Mankind, my once pure seed, had fallen into the hands of sheer, corrosive and preposterous prudence. And at no other time has this been displayed as intensely as this very moment. Because holy fucking shit, these questions are the worst fucking shit I have ever read. Whatever became of mankind?
Oh god, this is gonna be good. I can already tell. If the Emperor had a text to speech.
Now, my lord, let me remind you that you were the one who came up with this idea in the first place.
That's your fault because you haven't informed me well enough about how incredibly, disgustingly fucking idiotic mankind has become. I mean, I just thought you were a special case. Now, this makes me so sad.
There's no need to be sad, Emperor.
You just misread or something. I mean, these questions couldn't have been that bad. Besides, what were we supposed to make fun of them? Here, let me read some to you.
Fuck it, go ahead. Let me plow through these one more time before I actually pass out and fall off this fucking chair.
Alright, let's see. This message is from one apt to deny we. Some poor low gothic. He says. He says.
He says what? He says what, custodian?
Why Kron loves ponies.
Like corn loves ponies.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
Alright, fine, next question. This one is from one Joseph Lyons. He asks, "Oh, mighty God, Emperor of mankind, were you to send your sentience to a new body to rule once more?
Honestly, I didn't know corn liked horses.
Properly into the light that is your majesty."
Oh god, would he come after me?
This is the first meal. Something really tasty, I bet.
You get to ask one question. A question that could be whatever.
Did you get a chance to look at the pic Twisted Sim? He's about to lay down for the night. I saw it, and it doesn't look like something 40K put out. It looks like something fan made. I'm gonna have to put some. I'm gonna have do some more research on it.
Driven through ignorance and idiocy nowadays, so it is only natural for your regular RG world peasant to only ever think about food. As for an actual answer to that question, I'd probably go for some tacos.
Next question is from one called, Demon Primarch?
What kind of asshole parents name their child Demon Primarch? Fucking seriously, it's like they want their child brutally lynched and burnt on a stake by the brainwashed masses.
I've got no parenting at its finest, my
Because like I've also been like trying to find something about it online, and I can't seem to find anything.
Was there really a single guardsman who distracted Horus during your duel above his flagship. The legends tell of Olanius Pius doing some deed aboard that accursed vessel that assisted with Horus's downfall tremendously. But is any of it true?
He must be referring to that one regular old Imperial soldier that stepped in front of fucking Horus when he was about to finish me off after he had used some dirty chaos contrivances to punt me down on the ground. For being a regular human, Batman had such titanic fucking balls that I want to clap my hands vigorously just thinking about it. It is too bad that he was literally obliterated out of existence by Horus after making that selfless act. It's also too bad that I lack the hands to applaud him with. Typically from that point on, an Astartes Terminator and the Custodes did the exact same thing right after to prove that they were just as cool and selfless as that glorious bastard. I mean, can't you immortal superhumans of death and destructions let the regular Joes have this one thing? Come on, man.
Whoa, I'm not even getting into that one. It's not like I was the one who told Santones to throw himself in front of you with nothing but his loincloth to intimidate that Olanius guy. Anyway, next question. This one is from someone who signed himself up as The Reds Will Rise Again.
That person sounds like a ketchup enthusiast.
He asks, My lord, can love bloom in a battlefield? 32-6 asks for your blessing in his relationship with Toldir. Perhaps after you complete your webway, you create peace among these two races. They're the last ones that need to fight each other.
I do hope this person realizes that the Eldar look at mankind like we would look at a primate. To them, we are evolved beasts, thinking in very simplistic thought patterns.
Yeah, that is very, very true. That is very true. The Eldar do not see, they do not see us in a good light, in any way, shape, or form. They even have a slur for our kind's name.
And only using the most simple of tools. So, to put it short, this Toldir is basically an obese challery, and is a sick fuck that will get all kinds of nasty interspecies STDs, and will most likely kill half her craft world because of it. So,
No.
yes, you have my blessing.
Wow, my lord. Most would have probably retorted into bellowing about how absolutely downright heretical it would have been if he was given that question.
And you know how I feel about that, now don't you?
I suppose so. It's not like I'm scared to death that every time you're upset over nothing. Okay, sorry, my lord. I don't have any emotions. Anyway, next question. This one is from someone named Brent Keller. He asks, what happened to your left eye?
This is actually something I don't even know myself, and it still fucking infuriates me. Why do I only have this visor on one of my eyes when both of them have obviously rotted away millennia ago? Seriously, what is its purpose? I didn't even put it here.
Actually, I kind of know the answer. Well, after we escorted you in all haste towards the Golden Throne after your battle with Horus, Rogel Dawn accidentally managed to poke your eye out with his giant iron halo. You know, the whole sharp and pointy being in the shape of the Aquila and all.
I'm going to teach that boy a fucking lesson in how to not poke people's eyes out while wearing giant sharp arms when I get off this throne.
My lord, Rogel Dawn is dead.
That isn't fucking stopping me.
Oh shit.
I'm not even surprised. Anyway, next question is from Grey Knight 31.
Oh boy, a message from the prodigies.
Okay, that is a fucking oof. Oof. Sorry, you can't quite do that to this man. He is dead. That's not fucking stopping me. Oh, shit. Could you just imagine that? Like, oh, hey, this guy died like some centuries ago or something like that. And like, oh, that shit ain't stopping me from whooping his ass.
Of the silver baby carrier.
He asks, are you going to send Drago to rehab? Dude needs help. Huh. I thought we'd already decreed that members of the Inquisition would all be rehabilitated. Did that galaxy-wide message not actually get to anyone?
I bet they just neglect mail they consider bad like most feedback-phobic fucking snowflakes that exist in the galaxy. I'll have to rehash and create new means of getting the message across. One which cannot be negated by inquisitorial spam filters.
Moving on. Next up are a couple of questions sent from some warriors that are on their way to a planet known as Arcona, apparently. First one is from Mark Ilario. He asks, what is your favorite color?
Isn't that fucking obvious?
Second question from Arcona is from Vida Ra. He asks, what do you think of Miguel Carol?
I approve of him and his team, and he should continue to do what he is doing, because he's doing an excellent job.
I'm
I don't
sorry,
know who
you're
that
out of
is.
the loop. Who's Miguel Caron?
This is fourth degree warp realm fuckery. None of your concern.
Ah, okay, right. Next
Got you,
question is from a
okay.
chaplain known as Valerius.
A chaplain, you say? Good. I assign chaplains to hold Marines in line and be as staunch and serious about their duties as possible. I have high expectations for this question.
He asks, why can't we all just be friends and stop fighting?
Oh shit.
How did this happen to me? I made my mistake. I know where to run. The night goes on as
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
fading away. I'm sick of this lie. I just wanna scream. How did this happen to me?
Oh my god.
Next question is, Dear Emperor, can you still poop? I fucking hate disappearing.
I'm skeleton, so write about as much as you use your brain, you fucking half-wit. Next question.
Dear Emperor, when will the universe leave the year 999 millennium 41?
At the end of the year, just like every fucking year. Next.
Dear Emperor, how do you fap?
By thinking pleasant thoughts about your inevitable demise. Next.
Dear Emperor, what is the most fascinating thing you've ever seen?
Probably the intricate denseness of this fucking question.
Bro, what the fuck are these
Have you ever
questions?
gotten laid?
More times than the entire
Now be
fucking
offered to
population
the blood god.
combined.
Blood for the
Blood
blood
for the
god.
blood
Blood
god.
for the
Blood
blood
for the
god.
blood
Blood
god.
for the
Blood
blood
for the
god.
blood
Blood for the blood god.
Striking down Horus, or did you have sexually confused feelings for him?
I am deeply disgusted by you and I hope you explode. In fact. Oh, next.
Sometimes I question why I fight for humanity. My lord, it's starting to sound like you're actually answering these questions now. No one's listening in, right?
No, but in case someone is, I hope they feel fucking awful right about now.
Of course, nobody could be listening. It's this Imperial Palace. Let me better get in here. Okay, well, moving on then. Alright, slightly better question, I think.
bro.
This one is from Lord Commissar Wolf, who says, O glorious Emperor, please share thy wisdom with your most loyal servants. Is there such a thing as enough dagger? While I abhor the Xenos term, everyone seems to be talking about and about how there will never be enough of it. What say you, my Emperor?
At the point in time when bullets can pass through the interdimensional walls, when firepower takes up the entirety and eternity of space and time, all being stuck in a never-ending life and death cycle as bullets recover and destroy their bodies in quick succession. No one able to think about anything but the sheer force of the bullets rapidly flying literally everywhere in the materium, turning the warp itself into nothing but a sea of semi-automatic weaponry. Then there will be enough DECA, or at least almost.
What is dagger anyhow?
The orc word for rapid firepower and multi-laser masturbation.
I didn't
Oh
know
god.
that. Next question is from pretty much everyone. Seriously, there is a giant mountain of messages dedicated to just this one question.
Uh-huh. What is it?
Disturbs me that so many have made it.
What's the question?
Dear Emperor, what is your opinion on the Tau?
Never heard
Oh.
I figured as much.
So what are they?
Well, there's some minuscule Xenos race located on the eastern fringe of the galaxy. They're even less of a threat to us than the Dark Eldar, so it's not really worth talking about.
Why would so many people send in messages about a minuscule xeno race located on the eastern fringe of the galaxy, that they aren't even a threat?
I've heard it's because despite being a small species, the Tau males are really overcompensating with their high-tech weaponry, and the Tau females have a tendency to lust for greater goods.
I'm sorry.
Oh
what-
god.
I've heard it's because despite being such a small species, they have the most rapidly advancing technology in the galaxy, which also means they have really, really big scary guns. But you can usually snap on and it'll fall over really quickly.
That's what I thought, I think. We'll talk more about this later. Still got more stupid questions to answer.
Yes, like this one from Suki.
Okay. These questions are fucking amazing. And I love the responses. My god. Oh god, this is epic.
Ibuki, probably from one of those fucking Tau planets, who asks, since your body can no longer function properly, how about mounting the golden throne inside a dreadnought or a titan so you can kick ass again?
Don't you think that if I actually had that choice, I would have made it already? I think you're not taking into account that the entirety of Terra will be swallowed by a giant warp rift, and everyone will fucking die if either I or the Golden Throne would leave this place. That makes it not worth it, but only barely.
Now, next up is
Yeah, about that. When Magnus came in to try and warn the Emperor, uh, and fucked up the Webway project, a giant warp rift appeared under the planet. And if the Emperor does not sit on the Golden Throne, the entire planet of Terra gets sucked into the warp. So, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why they don't want the Emperor leaving his Golden Throne.
a question from someone who entitles himself as the Fresh Sorcerer.
What a fucking nerd.
He says, "Hey shitboot, want me and my brother to read you terrible shitty fanfics like a depraved, erogenous bedtime story to you and your Centurion? It's kind of always been a dream of his, and this is the year I promised to be nice to him."
Actually, alright. Fuck it, I'm the motherfucking Emperor. Send out some Terran escorts to wherever the fuck those guys are, and pick them up so they can be converted into my personal bedtime story readers if they are so insistent on doing it. My Centurion has
That's it. I'm sending you a golden toilet. Oh my god!
This is a perfect opportunity to continue my plans with the Reformation.
A
of the
bathroom
Imperium.
golden
Making
throne.
People actually become useful.
That's
sounds like an
fucking
excellent
epic.
idea, my lord. I'll prepare the shackles when we're done. Now, next up is a question from someone called Dr. White. He asks where his fire support is.
Up his fucking nostrils. Next.
Oh, alright. This one is from someone apparently known as Johann Gasmask. He asks, seeing as
God.
science clearly dictates that diversity is the most efficient way for life to exist, why are you trying to exterminate all other life except humanity?
I am not trying to exterminate all other life, but rather keep it under some form of control. Seers are often vile and untrustworthy, as they are out to maximize their own idea of peace and happiness in the galaxy for their own separate species in their own individual ways. The human idea of peace and happiness is to have the galaxy taken over so life can thrive without wars, poverty, nor petty hatred, all living in a bright and tranquil future as was mankind's birthright. Compare that to the Eldar who want to take over, so they can engage in fuckloads of raw, unfiltered, hedonistic super orgies again without getting into trouble. Or the Necrons who want
Okay, Emperor. Okay, hold on. Let me back you up just there a little bit. First off, the Eldar, they learned their mistakes, especially when Slaanesh was born. So I don't think they would go through any of that problem ever again. I don't think they would like the hassle. Plus, they already have a hard time trying to keep their souls in check. Secondly, oh, good lords. They have a hard time repopulating as is, so I think it would be just okay if you left the Eldar alone.
to take over for the purpose of sucking the souls out of all living things and going back to sleep again. Or the orcs who just want to fight forever and make nothing of their lives. And let's not even get into those fucking tyrannids who just want to eat the whole galaxy and then move on to the next.
What? They hungry?
The tower kind of in that same category.
I would be okay with Xeno races living in harmony with us if they didn't have such fucked up goals in mind for our galaxy. But without Xeno life exterminated or under regulation, this is not an efficient way for human lives to exist, as it will only get stabbed, sliced, chopped, and numbed to death.
Ooh, I love it when things make sense. Anyway, next we have Lunar Templar. Dear Emperor, besides swiftly unfucking the current state of the Imperium, which I figure would be a given, what's the first thing you would do where you would suddenly be restored to your former glory and rise to the Golden Throne?
Well, I have a pretty big to-do list, but as a start, I would do these things in this exact order. First, scratch my everything. Second, roll around on the floor and spasm violently. Third, take a shower. Fourth, punch everyone in the face. And fifth, tell everyone to never ever ask stupid fucking questions again.
Alright, next question.
This will be the last one. I need to take a break and let my agony stabilize for a moment.
That's fair enough, my lord. Even I feel dirty after this. Ugh. Anyway, this last one was from someone called Magmos. Dear Almighty God Emperor of mankind, if you wanted people to stop believing you're a god, why in the heck did you run about worn a golden armor, wield a fiery sword, and all the time, and have other things of that nature? Seriously, makes people say, you have to admit.
Look, just because I want to wear ornate gold armor, wield a fiery sword, emit a glow pretty much all the time, and other things of that nature doesn't mean I want to be looked upon as a god. I'm not the one who needs to be taught not to dress like a god. You're the ones who need to be fucking taught that considering people to be gods dependent on how they look is wrong. Besides, my head designer thought all the flashy golden bits really brought out the color of my eyes.
I'm happy that
Oh,
I'm not
really?
constantly being dressed up in golden armor without anyone having to look up to me like a god.
Yes, people have got some serious beef with the new man, calling us gods and shit. Even though I am the only one who has the real rights to that claim. Additionally, I'm happy that you at least enjoy the privilege of wearing your fucking armor.
You and me both. Well, my lord, I guess that wraps up this fun little event then.
Yes. Perhaps we will read through some more questions at some other point if I'm feeling incredibly masochistic.
Now, if I may ask, could you possibly tell me the good aspects about the sons now? You were just about to get onto that.
Yes, let me think.
Damn. Damn.
Greetings, brothers! Alpha
Oh, what's
Busa
this?
here. Thanks for watching. It has now been a year since the first episode's release, and through these past 12 months, it has become the biggest thing I have ever made, which
Hey,
I am
congratulations.
incredibly happy for. In addition, I've reached 20,000 subscribers, which is just
Hey,
fantastic.
congratulations,
I
bro.
give you all a big spine-breaking fucking power hug, seriously. Now, I'd like to make some shoutouts to people I think deserve your recognition, if you do not mind. First off, I'd like to dedicate this video to two friends of mine, which are Elephas and Erndil, who were both born on this very day. Which, come to think of it, makes me feel
Nice.
kinda bad, because instead of making a birthday video for them, I decided to upload the first episode of Text-to-Speech Device last year. Huh. Oh. Anyway, I've known Erndil since early 2011, late 2012, somewhere around.
I want to take this moment to thank my Patreon supporters who are helping me out with my content creation and is also making sure that I have the funding to help keep everything going smoothly. So thank you, Impulsive Nerve, for showing your support over on Patreon. Keep up the good work. You are an absolute legend. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that because, not to be rude, but we really don't need that for the video right now. Plus, it is a lot older than the. It is an older video, so I don't think it's gonna be reliable for much.
Well, honorable battle brother, the agents from Terra say that they were to meet us here when we had delivered the goods. Surely they are soon here to witness our courageous victory and attain what was asked by Holy Terra. And then all will be reassured that the Ultramarines are the pride jewel of all Space Marine chapters in the galaxy.
Ah, what the fuck?
Greetings, O honorable custodians. I did not expect you to be the ones to pick up this cargo. Indeed, I thought the Adeptus Custodians never left the Imperial Palace.
Well, this is a very special occasion.
We need to proceed with speed, so if you wouldn't mind...
Of course, honorable custodians. As the Codex Astartes states within its sacred pages, the Ultramarines always deliver.
What the fuck?
It was a true challenge for us Ultramarines to stuff him into that box. But by having it encased in vigorously blessed ceramite and having these...
Thank you for the beeps and the boops.
We succeeded. But I would presume you all did not expect anything less from the greatest Astartes chapter of them all.
I don't even know what's in this box, but its presence feels shifty. But we're just here to pick it up anyway, so you mineral pigments can just go away now.
Thank you, honorable custodies. If Terra ever requires our aid again, you know where to find us. May the spiritual leech be with you. Courage and honor.
Wow, those guys are total assholes.
They are like the complete opposite of fabulous. Such disgrace.
Yeah, tell me about it. Stupid.
Can you guys at least put on a shirt?
The time I cared about anything. Oh no, I forgot.
Anyway, let's get this box back to Terra post-haste. Our glorious overlord awaits our return feverishly. And if any one of us wants a rightful spot as caretaker, we have to hurry.
Yes, let's get to it.
Wow, my Emperor. I never expected you to come off with such emotion and kindness about something like this. Truly, you are the ideal father figure, loving your sons no matter what happens to them.
Of course. Too bad it's fucking grating showing compassion and love, when every single second sitting on this is like having a cactus fervently stuck up your ass.
Oh yes, oh. My lord. By the way, it seems the other custodians are to arrive soon.
My glorious overlord. We are here to give you what you sent for. Straight from that one Space Marine chapter with the repulsive reverse vagina as their insignia.
Indeed, my lord.
Jesus.
My questionable loyalty will have you wanting new caretaker.
Okay, I might not be the biggest fan of the Ultramarines, but still, damn. Why?
Bring in the cargo.
Here it is, ready to be opened up like a tube of lotion on Emperor's Day.
It is full
Oh,
of
God.
sparkles and gold in here.
Good, now get the fuck out.
Oh, my glorious overlord. Are you sure you don't want us to stand guard as the box is opened? I mean, something dangerous could be in it.
I've already told you that I'm more than capable of looking after myself. Your awkward and trippy presence is not required. Now get the fuck out and for the last fucking time...
Thank you for the care package, RC.
Before you poke someone's eyes out.
Very well, my lord. We'll leave you be. We won't do that last thing, though, because none of us ever heard what that was.
I said put some damn...
Be back later, my glorious overlord.
Sigh. One of these days, I'll get someone to throw a match at one of those guys. Let's see how much they appreciate their naked oiled up bodies then.
Hey, Goldman. The thing in this box is very angry and very scary.
So, do you know what's in the box? I have a hunch, but I refuse to believe it because it'll be too ridiculous.
Of course, I know you cussed hard. Now open the box and then back off quickly.
Very well, my lord.
Oh, who's in the box? What's in the box? Oh my god! It's madness!
Where are those Ultramarines? By siege, I will boil you disdainful loyalists inside your own armors.
Wow! The Ultramarines succeeded in bringing Magnus here after all. That is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Father? Father? The Corpse Emperor? My father?
Yes, stop yelling so fucking loudly, you demonic good for nothing book.
Dare you? I am at the peak of all psychic might. Lord Siege has blessed me with powers unimagined by mere mortals. Not even you will be able to stand against my wrath.
Shut the fuck up with your
You know, I'm actually surprised they're not using Magnus's Demon Prince form for this. Instead, they're actually using what he looks like before he became a Demon Prince. So that's actually interesting.
Magnus. I don't know how the fuck the Ultramarines actually managed to get you all the way from the Eye of Terror, but clearly your supposed psychic prowess only works when you fuck something up.
Stop mocking me! You never did anything but look down upon me for having my powers. Powers that you, yourself, also had. You never defended me when Russ and the others tormented me for it. But now, my powers have been recognized by my new lord, and he has boosted them tenfold. Now that I am in full control, I shall have my vengeance and kill you.
You have never been in control of anything since you gave yourself up, Jazinch.
Oh shit.
You met him, you lost. You don't even know it, but he's been feeding you dirt ever since he made his first move on you. I'm sure he didn't have any difficulty convincing you to join him, though, considering the way
Summoning Blue Buddy.
About things. He made you dance in the pale moonlight like a puppet, didn't he? That boy ain't any good for you, son.
I have been the master of my own destiny ever since the day Lord Zinch first contacted me. Not being allowed to ever make use of the warp. That Nokia Council thing was so shitty. I'll show them I don't need to stick to the rules based on caveman superstition. I'll just continue my experiments.
Mm-hmm.
It is fairly boring around here today, actually. Maybe Father's right after all. Perhaps I should just stop.
Hello.
Ugh! Oh, my eye! It hurts just to look at it. What are you supposed to be?
No one too important. I might not have any form of significance whatsoever in everyone's life. That, or I might actually be the most important being in the galaxy.
None of what you said made any sense or helped me in any way figure out what the fuck you were supposed to be. Seriously, what's with all those tentacles?
For now, it does not matter who I am. Maybe it does matter. Chances are that I have some information that may or may not interest you about the future.
The future.
What is it?
Something absolutely horrible about your beloved brother, Horace.
Horace? What is it you know? Tell me.
Nope. But I will make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Not sure I can really trust that. I mean...
Can't you tell how trustworthy I am by my looks?
No.
Nope, not at all. Besides, I think my father would...
Ooh, Daddy's boy is too good for me in my office.
Stop it.
Oh, he's going to refuse my offer. He can't refuse.
Silence!
Maybe it's because he enjoys being the bottom bitch. And because he doesn't have the balls to take his rightful place at the top.
No! I don't have to take their shit or your shit. Fuck it. Fuck you. I am in.
Right on cue, genius. Now come closer and
Oh,
I'll tell you
God.
everything.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Lots of cats.
Wait, Horace is going to do what?
Yeah, right. Give that vengeance shit your best shot, son. You'll never be able to destroy me as much as you already have. If it were not for your immature use of your powers, I would not be sitting here on this throne all skeletal and shit.
No, it's not my fault that me and my psychic powers managed to ruin your feeble project when I tried to save you. Lord Zeem's just... Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it! I tried my best to save Horace from his folly, but I failed. But I still have a chance. Nothing will be lost if I can warn Father. There's still time to warn him. I could save everyone. If
Yes,
there
warn
wasn't
Daddy.
a fucking wall in the way. What will I do now?
Sup, Tomato Man?
You again? Get out of here. I don't need any more of your help.
Looks to me like you do, Sonny.
You can't help me. This wall's built up by some incredible psychic powers for a purpose, and I am not going to break it down. Father put it here for a reason, and I won't transgress any further.
Not going to, or not able.
This guy is the leader of a whole army, and instead of leading his army,
Even if I destroy
he
this
runs
wall,
and cries to
terrible,
Daddy.
terrible
Okay.
consequences. I
Okay.
mean, I don't even know
Okay.
what purpose it has.
So, this is not running and crying to Daddy. This is, oh, hey, I need to warn my father about some bullshit that my brother is about to do. Oh, what's that? You're talking mad shit about me? Watch this. I'ma do this so you can stop talking mad shit about me. Oh no, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Why? Why is my hubris so large? Kind of that thing. Like, he didn't do it to be evil. He did it mostly because, like, he wanted to warn his dad. Which didn't turn out very well. Anyways, moving on.
Ooh, Cyclops boy is being
Yes,
lazy.
it is a pissing
He
contest.
doesn't want to mess with what he doesn't understand because he enjoys living in ignorance, not wanting to break his frail little psyche.
Seriously? You're really doing this again?
Oh, you come along here to warn your father, but as soon as a small obstacle comes in your way, you give up immediately.
Shut up! I already tried getting through it without breaking it. I am not strong enough. It's built up by a psychic might that surpasses my own.
He's not strong enough because he's a freaking pussy that shits himself upon seeing the absolutely terrifying inanimate objects. Maybe we should get someone ballsy enough like Lehman Russ to do it instead.
Oh god.
No! I am better than that ignorant savage! Also, I don't have time for this shit! Time is of the essence and I have to get through!
Smart choice. Let me give you a power boost.
I did it! I am the mightiest psyker in the galaxy! I am the strongest! Suck it, Lehman, you furry fuck!
Suddenly, demons.
That certainly happened. Oh well, off to see Father. Father, something terrible is going to... I better go. Holy shit. You're right. I've been played all along.
Ah, now you notice.
Aren't I?
If you hadn't broken through that wall I had set up, ruined my masterful webwave project, and let a fuck ton of demons into the Imperial Palace, I would be healthy, happy, and able to scratch my fucking nose right now. In addition, did you really think me saying not to use your powers was me bullying you? I was trying to protect you and prepare you for something greater, dumbass.
Well, maybe if you had told us of the powers of chaos before we were enlightened by it, maybe we wouldn't have turned against you like this. This is still all your fault, you damnable lich!
Honestly, that's true.
Telling you about the powers of chaos was too great. Especially to someone like you, who always took such massive fucking interest in the cult shit like that.
That's because before the cursed day when you found me on Prospero, I was living my life with scholars who accepted the use of the warp. They were kind and open to knowledge, something you have never been. That's probably just another reason why you had Lehman Russ's pack come to Prospero to burn it.
I never told Lehman Russ to burn Prospero, you fucking crybaby.
Yes, you did. Why else would he do it?
I had Lehman Russ sent there to arrest you and bring you to me, so I could spank the shit out of you and then give you a chance to redeem yourself.
No, you lie. You're lying.
The reason why Lehman Russ attacked you was because fucking Horos told him that I had changed my mind and wanted you dead. Fucking
True.
Mars, the one you joined during the heresy, was the one who orchestrated all this. So what was that about controlling your own fate, huh?
You rant about how everything was Magnus's fault not too long ago.
Shut your fucking face, you cheese doodle.
It can't be true. You must be lying.
You were, and are, very important to me, and my future plans, Magnus. It just wasn't your time yet back then. Also, I may not ever have shown you the proper fatherly love you desired, but I loved you nonetheless. And now, I have brought you here to give you what I have been intending to give you for so long. A second chance.
Damn. Damn, that's powerful. Videos are archived through Metal. So cheap through.